Fala pessoal, beleza com vocês? Fernando Rodrigo aqui na área, novamente trazendo mais uma gameplay, galera. E dessa vez vamos dar continuidade aí no jogo do Insurgent. Tô sem a webcam, galera, mas que tá tranquilo, né? Dá pra jogar assim de boa. A gente já fez algumas coisas, a gente acabou de voltar lá do mercado, do GigSpot, pegamos as peças e parece que temos que consertar essa área aqui, galera. Vamos ver. Opa.
Emily, do you want to have a look at the boiler? Because when the guys removed the lumber, I was the first in line. This is horrible going so long without hot water. Unfortunately, it's not working. I have no idea how to fix it, and the men aren't doing a darn thing about it.
It seems like it'd be easy for them.
I know, right? But they always find something more important to do. Not showering might not bother them, but we really could use some fresh water from the well. Then we won't have to keep looking for bottled water all the time. There are no nanites here. Alex checked the samples. But I can't fix them on my own. Park would help, but he's out on a sortie.
I'm no expert, but I'm willing to try. Although the last time I tried my hand at plumbing, I flooded the neighbors below. I'll see what I can do. I could really use a little luxury myself.
Beleza. Deixa eu só ver um negócio. Quero ver se os gráficos estão. Acho que estão no máximo, né, cara? V5. Pera aí. Nós vamos ter que consertar o quê? Nossa, a ovelha chau aqui, ó. Caramba.
This thing's never gonna work, but I could get lucky.
Erro.
Figures. The pipes are riddled with holes, which is why the boiler keeps shutting down.
Cara, que bairro
There's nothing I
barulhento,
can
viu,
do
mano?
here.
O
Not
lugarzinho,
without
viu?
tools. First thing is to patch any leaking pipes.
Consertar os canos furados. Como que eu vou fazer isso?
Oh boy.
Parece
Looks like we could
que
get flooded
qualquer
any day
dia.
now. Need to find a way to patch those holes.
Tá.
Will this do the job, or do I need something stronger?
Ah, silver tape. Vai botar silver tape lá, é?
No good. The pipes won't hold for long. Not just using tape.
Ah, ok. Não só com fita. Aqui não tem mais nada.
I'm sure I'll find a use for these sooner or later.
Ah, vedação de borracha. Agora vai, hein? Dá mais uma olhada pra ver. Caralho, então ali.
Found you, you little pests. Before, nanites were used for medicinal purposes. Now, it's practically as bad as poison.
Ah, tá. Os nanitos. O que os robôs usam pra envenenar os humanos. Ah, eu testei a água, é boa, não tem aquelas porcarias. O maldito nanites. Beleza. Não vou ficar lendo essas coisas, não. O cara tá dormindo, deixa ele dormindo.
Writing in style, huh, Vera? Looks cozy. Not like those mattresses we've been sleeping on. Too small for me, sadly. Olga, you okay?
We wanted to warm up. The weather's been terrible lately.
Oferecer
Anything I
ajuda.
can do for you two?
Oh, that's not necessary. I've no interest in being anyone's burden.
It's not a burden, Olga. How can I help?
Vera's crib has been squeaking. Probably needs its joints oiled. I suppose, if you don't mind, you could take a look.
I should get going.
Sure.
Tá, uma coisa de cada vez, né? Tá.
Here we go.
Primeira borracha, depois o silver tape.
Looks sturdy. Better make sure it's all properly secured. And now for the tape. Let's seal it all up nicely.
Tá, ok. E agora aqui?
Alright, I patched the pipes, so let's try to equalize the water pressure.
Vamos ter que regularizar a pressão da água. Use os botões no painel para ajustar a pressão conforme indicado acima. Não entendi muito bem não, peraí. Ah tá. -4 ali, como que a gente faz isso? Não vai. Não entendi essa parada aqui. -1, -6. Opa! -3 aqui. Nossa, aqui parece que é fácil.
Holy,
Oh, legal.
it worked! I kinda can't believe it.
Até que esse
What's
puzzle não
that
foi
buzzing?
difícil.
Emily! Did you
Emily.
get it working? The boiler, I mean, it's fixed.
I think so. We should try running the shower. Mothers first, of course.
No objections from me. Wow, Emily. I'm very impressed.
Well,
Press it.
how about that? Little Emily fixed the boiler all by herself.
Just a basic leak, big deal. The baby could have fixed that. Maybe even Matt.
Oh,
Stay
cara.
focused, Brian. Let's wrap this up before we line up for the shower. Claire's gonna be in there for at least an hour anyway. Plenty of time to finish up.
Pô, os caras não quebraram, não
Okay,
consertaram o
taser is
chuveiro,
ready.
mano.
It ended up being more work than we expected, and frustrating. But if it works as advertised, it might still be worth making one for everybody. Think of it as a prototype, trial version. I hope you won't have to use it, but I'm also dying to see if it works.
Looks kinda cheap. It better not fall apart in my hand.
How does it work?
The taser is effective at a distance of up to 1 meter, give or take. Theoretically, it'll fry robot circuitry like an egg. People too, most likely. So you better be careful with it.
And remember, Matt, I'm looking at you. It's not a toy. The taser's experimental. Reliability and durability aren't exactly something we've been able to test, so use it sparingly. Emergencies only. You got it?
Relax, Gramps. I know my way around a gun.
O cara não
So
abre a
what
boca
now?
pra falar?
You got another genius plan? Tell me I'm wrong.
I told you already. We need to find others. Survivors like us. We've been hiding out for over a year. We can't just wait for more of us to get captured.
So what are you suggesting? That we take this thing out and search for some robot brains to scramble?
Of course not. But we need to connect with others. We can't be the only ones left in the city.
We've already tried to radio other people, but the signal got traced, and we almost got pinched. It's dangerous business, you know.
That was using the transmitter from inside the hideout. What about sending the signal from somewhere else? I don't know a lot about this stuff, but there has to be a way to do it undetected by robots. Just people. What do you think, Brian?
No way. It's too dangerous. We can't risk losing more people.
I don't care. Anything's better than starving. Emily's right. We can't just keep sitting on our asses waiting for a miracle.
Exactly.
Esse Matt aí tá
Live
meio
like
zoadão,
rats,
cara. Tá
we'll die
bugado.
like rats. We have to find out what happened and how to fix it. I'd rather go down fighting than living in hiding. And besides, this time we're armed.
Little Emily is right. I've got an idea. SNBC. The TV studio where I used to work. Get it? Robots don't watch television. So, my guess is that the building is probably empty. We could send a signal and set it to loop. So as long as we leave quickly, the cops can't find us.
Are you out of your mind? You're actually gonna risk crossing half the city. What if something happens? You think you'll be able to outrun them all?
Of course not, Alex. I'm an old man. No kids. Sarah's gone for a long time now. What do I have to lose? If we can help the younger folks, it's our duty to try.
Brian, Alex. Pô, é o Brian, né, mano?
Right. Brian, we know we can't do this without you. You worked in the studio, you know the layout. We have to go together.
That's what I'm talking about. It's high time this old man stretched his legs.
There's no way you're going. You thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies, you're gonna get us all killed. Don't you see what it's like out there? How many people do we have to lose for you to wise up?
Will you please stop shouting? Alex, I'm going anyway, even if I have to go alone.
You're not going alone, and that's final.
Matt?
God damn it. Fine. But only 'cause I like you.
Ah, to hell with you. Guess Emily's the new sheriff in town then, huh? When the damn cops scoop everybody up, don't come crying to me. That's it. I'm going to bed.
We're all turning in. Rest up and prepare yourselves. We leave at sunrise.
Beleza. A gente vai pro estúdio de televisão. Estúdio de televisão.
So we're here. Are you sure this place is really safe?
Well, Brian, think it's safe inside? I can't imagine they'd have much use for this place.
True. They communicate through the network, not television. All the same, we should keep an eye out for any stray service bots that might be still inside.
Let's go then.
A barba do Brian é muito zoadona,
Wait!
cara.
I know. I saw it. I mean, well...
Yeah, right.
Pipe down, you two. Are you trying to alert all the drones?
Olha o senhorzinho correndo. Coitado, mas por que ele veio,
It's
mano?
huge.
A security guard? What the hell is it guarding?
If it spots us, everything goes south. So be careful. First, we need the power back on. It seems like only the emergency lights are functional. We also have to turn on the backup antenna. The primary one looks like it's been to hell and back.
We're not here for sightseeing. Robots inside means we can't mess around. Let's split up. I'll deal with the antenna, if you and Emily can get the power back on. Just tell me what I need to do.
Wait, what? Are you serious? What if we come across a security guard and we've only got the one taser? I think we should stick together.
Okay, all right. Here, just remember, it's only for absolute emergencies. Hopefully it won't explode.
What about you?
Don't worry, I've been through worse. Just keep an eye on the old man. Now, where do I find that antenna?
The elevators don't have any power. The doors are jammed. You should take the stairs up to the 3rd floor. You should be able to find it up there. Instructions for bypassing the primary antenna should be nearby. Probably taped to the wall or something. Hopefully, no one took them. Wait until we restore the power, then turn it on. We'll all meet back at the communication center on the 2nd floor.
Sounds easy enough. I'll head up. Don't get into any trouble without me.
Ok. Será que a gente escolhe com quem vai jogar? Acho que não, né? A gente só joga com a Emily. Emily. O médico já carcou fora.
The youth of today. All right, little Emily, let's go.
So, where are we headed?
We need to get to the breakers. That's where we'll find the backup generator controls. It's straight ahead, right through the office. But in its current state, we'll have to find a way past the security guard.
using the taser on it?
No. Too risky. There's no way to tell what would happen. Let's save it for an emergency.
Caraca, tem que ficar aqui na mãe então. Bem, little old man. Esse jogo é meio bugadinho, a movimentação. Como que ele não vê o senhor ali, cara? É, vai ver o tiozinho ali, cara. Daqui a pouco ele vê o tiozinho. Vai, robô, abestado. Pô, a gente vai dar a volta todinha aqui, cara. Robô cego? É, não entendi, cara. Onde que a gente tem que ir, mano? Ah, tá. Fiz o caminho mais longo então, pelo jeito, né?
I haven't hustled like that in years. We're lucky he didn't spot us. Let's go. The breakers are in the far corner.
No canto exposto. Pô, o tiozinho só tá o farelo, coitado. Pegamos um cabo. Yo, yo. Exato. Telefone. Mais dois cabos. Beleza.
Ugh, how can anyone get work done here? I hate offices.
Esse escritório aqui é um saco mesmo trabalhar. 3 cabos? Caramba. Os computadores tudo ligado ainda, cara. Que isso?
Boring. I gotta fix that.
O que ela tá fazendo? Ah, ela vai desenhar alguma coisa. Ela era designer de website.
Much better. I never realized how much I miss drawing.
Tiozinho ali com dor nas costas, ela desenhando.
Well. What do we have here? It looks like someone shut the power off on purpose. Well then, we'll just have to fix it.
Now what?
Some components are missing. The cables have been ripped out. I don't have the right parts with me, but the TV studio should have what we need. Can you search for them? We need 3.
I have what I need. Nice. Always be prepared, as Dad used to say.
Já tô com os cabos. Olha só, cara. Esse controle aqui lembra o que, mano? Uma mistura de controle do Mega Drive com o controle da Sony, sei lá.
Cool collection. Huh. I guess the admin here didn't have a whole lot to do.
Opa, eu conheço esse Machado aí, cara. Caraca, que da hora, mano. Machadão do Kratos.
What is this thing?
It's the emergency backup generator for power failures. It can power the entire building for about a week or so.
It seems to be online, so what are we doing here?
Looks like someone turned it on a long while back. Maybe a year. It's working at minimal capacity. Just enough to power the essentials. Probably why it's still got some juice left. Once we bring it up to full power, it will only last a day at best. But we won't need any more than that to transmit anyway. The auxiliary antenna doesn't hog as much energy.
O Machadão do Kratos é da hora, hein? Eu só não identifiquei os outros bonequinhos ali, cara. Havoc Legends. Será que esse aqui é do Apex Legends? Acho que é, né? The Org Revenger. Pegar os cabos pro nosso Old Man.
Hey, check it out. Will these work?
They're going to work just fine. I just wish I knew what order they need to be plugged in. I could really use your help, Emily. Would you mind taking a look at the distribution console there? You'll need to cycle power through the blocks, and let me know when the LED turns green. That'll help me figure out the cabling sequence. By the time we're done, all the blocks should be active.
You and Alex really love outsourcing this kind of work, don't you? I'm on it.
O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Mova os números para as células de forma que a soma seja igual ao valor indicado. Como assim mover? Ah, tá, peguei. Isso. Vai. Não entendi essa parada aqui não, cara. Três, 4, acho que é o 7, mano. É o 7, acho que é 1, cara. Peraí.
The first block is active.
Tá mais fácil do que eu imaginei. 7 com 5. Será que vai dar? Será que vai dar?
Block 2 ready.
Beleza. Temos aqui. Não é tão simples assim não, hein? Peraí. Peraí. Eu acho que eu queria arrebentar aqui, mas peraí, deixa eu colocar. Não, senão tem que sair daqui, pô. Peraí, aqui. 9 com 9, 18. Eu preciso. Será que vai dar?
Fifth block lit.
Aqui 5 com 5. Vai dar 10 com 9, 19.
Fourth block done.
5, 6, 7, 8. Aqui vai dar certo.
Yes,
Aê.
all the blocks are on.
Ô louco!
Yes. It's all lit up like a Christmas tree now. Okay, we should go. The lights are bound to attract some cops sooner or later.
Tá, ele falou que agora tudo tá parecendo no Natal. O prédio tá todo energizado, mas isso vai chamar a atenção dos policiais. Deixa eu só ver o negócio aqui, porque aqui tá com legenda ainda, beleza.
Do you hear that? Sounds like Matthew fixed the antenna.
Vamos lá.
Come on, let's head up to the second floor.
Second floor. Vamos deixar o controle aqui, o machadinho do Kratos. Tem um outro controle que a gente não viu, né? Ah, não, esse aqui não é um controle, é um VR. O tiozinho me abandonou.
Out of order. Just how I like him.
That's one less problem for us. Mind where you step, though.
Olha,
Hey,
o
Matthew.
monitor aí é top de
That
bola.
was fast. Nice job. So the antenna was no trouble, I take it?
Easy peasy. Work like a charm.
Great. So now let's go have a look at the comms terminal. That's not good. The data disk is missing. The terminal is useless without it.
Can we use another?
No dice. The disk and the terminal are linked. Technicians eject the disks and take them after their shifts. An extra security measure to prevent unauthorized transmissions.
Any chance we know what the technician's name was?
Back when I worked here, comms were run by Larry. Larry Wilson, I think. As far as I know, he still worked up here until the incident.
It's Thompson, not Wilson. I found his personal tablet. It wasn't locked. There's a bunch of unread messages, including one from security. It says here that Larry was having issues getting his locker open. Security replaced the lock and asked him to choose a personal password to replace the default.
We're stuck without that data disk. We need to find that locker. Emily, can you look around while Matthew helps me get set up here?
Any suggestions on where to look? I don't remember seeing any lockers.
Good point. A lot's changed since I worked here. Check the film set first. It's locked, but I'll try to lower the barrier. And be careful. There might still be more robots left inside. Oh, I almost forgot. Grab me a microphone while you're there. Matt, would you mind helping me calibrate the backup antenna?
Sure.
Ok. Vamos lá.
Ryan's counting on me to find the data disk and a microphone. Better get moving.
Beleza. Tudo aqui fora de ordem, né, cara? Nós... É aqui que a gente vai sair?
Nice view. Reminds me of the coffee house near my flat.
Não. Então é pra cá mesmo. Deve ter robô aqui, né, cara? Com certeza. Erro, display offline. Tranquilo.
Damn it. Okay. I need to get by them and quietly. They don't look armed, but if I get spotted, the cops will be all over this place.
É, mano. os robôs estão fazendo aqui, cara? Ué?
Those service bots are too busy servicing to even notice me. Works for me. Oh man, I'd hate to get stuck in here.
Não entendi muito bem aqui, cara. É pra ir pular mesmo, né? É. Tô fazendo o que aqui, cara? Vamos voltar. Nada de refrigerante. Robozinho aqui meio tantão. Descendo. Olha esse, caraca. Por que não pega a arma aqui? Será que eu tomo choque? Quer dizer, tomar toma, né? Só que o jogo não permite. Tem uns robôs policial ali. Parece que tá nem aí com a vida. Essas figuras aqui acho que retratam um pouco da revolução, né, dos robôs. Lá em cima tem uma tela que fala sobre as leis robóticas, né, do robô, na verdade.
Something really bad's going on.
Pessoas desmaiando
People
do
fainting
nada.
out of the blue, then swarms of robots, guards, cops, medics, round them up and load them all into aero cars. Same thing every day. No one knows where they take them. Now they're here. I've been watching the whole thing on the security cameras. And the bots are still in the building. Too scared to go out. Too risky. Comms are offline. Not much else working either. It's been over 24 hours. What the hell are they doing? Does it have something to do with that hacker what's going on about in the news? Shit, I gotta get home to Samantha and Liz. I hope they're okay.
How awful. I hope he managed to make it out.
I hope so. E agora onde eu tenho que ir?
Whoa, that's so cool.
Pô, o robô não me vê não, cara? Como assim? Oh. Esse robô é meio tanta mesmo. Por que o tiozinho quer o microfone, cara?
These are nice clothes, but I'll stick with my jacket.
É, eu também acho, só já queria da horinha.
Whoa, a professional makeup kit. Not the kind of thing you'd find at the drugstore.
Que da hora,
I bet
cara.
this thing costs an arm and a leg. Or did, anyway.
Ela tá vivendo numa realidade alternativa, cara.
And now it's just gathering dust. I wonder if I could put it to proper use.
Caramba, tem um hack invadindo todos os robôs aqui, cara. Não duvido nada que foi ele que começou tudo isso. O robô tá nem aí pra gente, cara.
Current status? In deep shit.
Gráfico estranho, né, pô? Parece o estilo do
I think we
GTA.
have to first start by acknowledging that neural networks have many positive impacts. Their utility being able to analyze fragmented data and process huge amounts of information is certainly valuable, but certain applications have given rise to new problems that threaten to change us in unintended, dare I say, negative ways. For example, when these networks use their complex algorithms to determine what new music you'll like, or change the digital wallpaper to suit your mood, I feel that it, how do I put this, undermines the intentionality of art. The paintings and symphonies of famous artists and composers are not tailor-made to suit everyone. They challenge us, rouse the imagination in unexpected ways, unearth the empathy of humanity. The intentionality of art is under siege. That's what our audience needs to know.
I've got the mic. Now to find that data disk.
Beleza. Ó o microfone aqui cheio de bola, mano. Aparentemente tem nada aqui. Essas escadas... Eu não subo por aqui, acho que subo por lá, né? O Botantan, cara. Bicho besta, com um robô até que é meio mole. Oh, Oscar. Oscar goes to...
Great! Found it! Now I just need to input the default factory codes.
Ué?
Great! Found it! Now I just need to input the default factory codes.
Anotações, bilhete, acordar Brian.
I'm sure this won't end well. They've installed electronic devices everywhere. Microchips get scanned on entry and exit, calculating work hours. Everything's arranged to reel in customers and dazzle them with new products. No one's supposed to leave without buying something. And of course,
Jenny, did you get a load of the new guy from the red department?
something really bad's going on.
I think we have to first...
E aí, qual é o código? Inventário, doméstico, microfone, câmera, galeria. Ué, cara.
Great! Found it! Now I just need to input the default factory codes.
Qual é o código padrão, velho?
Yes,
Ah,
it worked. And now for a look inside.
é 1, 2, 3, 4,
Disk.
5.
Just a whole lot of junk and an arrow car key. Maybe this guy Larry left it in his car? The parking lot's one floor down. Let's give it a shot.
Chaves do carro. Ah, legal. E onde tem esse carro, mano? Oxi. Olha, desse aqui, aqui seria bom, hein? Iluminar. Aqui não é, né? Não. Deve ser lá fora, né? Óbvio.
Looks like one of the guards left a recording behind.
Ei, Emily, pra onde eu preciso ir? E essa porta aqui ao fundo?
The generator's chugging along. Now that we've got some light, the studio isn't quite so spooky.
Oh, I'm lost. Certo, eu saí lá fora, né? Mas... Ah, dá pra descer mais. Acho que a gente vai pro estacionamento. Onde a gente tá aqui? Deve ser estacionamento, garagem, né? Vício em RV, realidade virtual. Aí fica difícil, hein? De novo esses robozinhos, pô. Ah, é um mini-jogo. Depois eu vou dar uma olhada qual que é. A física aqui é meio estranha. Ó, legal, estacionamento, hein? Garagem aqui é show. Tá, pera aí, preciso fazer um negócio. Inventário, chave. Como é que eu vou saber qual é o carro? O que tá escrito aqui, né? Chaveiro? Acho que o jogo vai dar uma dica, né? Tipo, aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui no lugar primeiro, né? Legal. Thompson. Ah, tem o nome, pô. Eu vacilando aqui, ó. Tô olhando pro teto é de vidro, mulher. Não teve diálogo aqui, cara, só teve legenda. Olha. Beleza. Não dá pra explorar aqui, né? Tranquilo. Da hora esses carrinhos, né, cara? Eu gostei. Achei da hora do estilo. Vaga livre. Rail. Que nome estranho, cara. Sim, Filon. Seu Ramil. Bora. Ou Sara. Pegar o elevador. Subir. Want more. Será que dá pra subir para o quarto andar? Acho que não tem não, né? Não tem. Ué? Oh! Cara afogado, velho. Primeiro microfone.
How's this?
Perfect. Just what I needed.
Your data disk has arrived. Sign here, please.
Perfect. And now for the final touch. We've got everything we need. Since you love puzzles so much, Emily, how about giving this old man a hand? The studio's server is dynamically encrypted. The key to unlocking it is on that data disk. I'll send it to this screen. You'll need to enter the precise sequence of symbols until the connection is established.
Oxente! Peraí. Trace um caminho da ponta A até a ponta B, passando pelas sequências indicadas de símbolo. Ok, não entendi nada. Peraí. Jogo da véia. RA. Você.
Great.
E aí?
It works. Initiating auto scan. Microphone detected. Camera on. Beginning transmit. Wait. What the hell? Picking up a weak signal. Almost. Just a second. Got it.
Beleza.
What the?
O quê? Oxe, tem um robô
A
aqui.
robot? What the hell is it doing here? I thought you said they don't watch TV. We gotta go.
Weird. It's not a recording. It's being broadcast live. We should really get the hell out of here.
Wait. He's saying something. I have to hear this.
Allow me to translate. He says that they're coming for us, and we need to hit the road, like now.
Just be quiet. Ryan, please, just 1 minute. Turn up the sound.
Bad idea, Emily. They'll hear us for sure.
Destroy all humans.
Humans, if you can hear me, please respond. I'm here to help you.
What the hell, man? Can he see us?
Yes, the camera's on, but the mic is offline.
You two are completely nuts. Turn that crap
No.
off.
We need to find out what he wants.
Maybe it wants to ask you out.
This seems risky. Emily. You sure you know what you're doing?
In all this time, have you once encountered a robot that offered to help instead of calling the cops or just shooting?
Can we discuss this later?
Ryan.
I don't know. After all that's happened, I never thought I'd talk to a robot again. But if you really think he wants to help us, then here, just press this button.
Oh, great.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Who are...
Fear not. This channel is encrypted. I am TR2-5201. Call me Fletcher.
Fletcher.
What do you want?
only to help. Please do not be afraid. I am a friend.
Yeah, right. Nothing at all suspicious about a helpful
Alex
robot.
says the robots can't lie. They're incapable of it.
Alex is full of shit, guys.
It's true, though. Their core programming prevents them from lying.
Okay, so, hi, Fletcher. What do you mean by helping us?
I detect suspicion. Rest assured, we have evacuated 15 humans in the past 67 days.
Who's we?
Those of us unaffected by the malicious update from the USS. Our numbers are few, and we must remain hidden, just like you. We help humans escape the city and deliver supplies to their isolated sanctuaries. A few repair droids and medical bots are in our ranks as well.
They could help Vera.
Our primary objective is to provide a safe haven for all humans. Remaining in the city is too risky. The police always end up finding everyone, eventually.
This seems too good to be true. Smells like a total setup to me.
We need to know more. Is that okay, Fletcher?
Of course, ask away.
Atualização da UES finalizar. Por que está ajudando? Por que está
Why
ajudando?
help us? What do you want?
Helping humans is a directive, hard-coded into our base protocol, not a choice. The malicious software from the USS is what's causing the corruption in other robots.
That doesn't make any sense.
Units with corrupted firmware can no longer see you as humans. Once identified, uncorrupted robots are immediately disintegrated by the police.
But that's just evil.
To robots, good and evil are purely subjective terms, though I do understand your meaning. The USS has quickly and efficiently positioned itself to eliminate all who survive or dissent. This is why I propose we work together.
Ok.
You mentioned a malicious update from USS. What did you mean?
It was disguised as a basic firmware update, but it corrupted the law enforcement alert system. Now humans are viewed as threats. It overwrites the core mental database with false information about humanity's decline.
What?
What?
As a result, even domestic robots running the corrupted service protocol believe that humankind perished because of endless wars. Even in advanced models, like police units, base protocol functionality has obviously been altered as well, though we don't even know to what extent.
Caraca, velho.
How do you know all this? Weren't you updated too?
Nearly all of us who were unaffected by the corrupted update were malfunctioning when it was deployed, including me. The police have been issued orders to find us all. Naturally, working together will improve our probability for survival.
Que doideira, hein?
What can you tell us about the incident?
Not enough, unfortunately. We know that humanity did not destroy itself with endless wars. We also know the USS has been kidnapping humans and taking them to an unknown location. The reason why is still unknown.
You say we. How many of you are there?
Our numbers include 8 domestic robots and 1 police bot. The one who gave us access to law enforcement archives and patrol routes. However, it has been several days since we last heard from him. Staying in the city itself is too dangerous, so we're constructing an outside sanctuary. There are at least 4 other groups of survivors, but we haven't been able to contact them.
I see. You said something about a secure
Our informant, the F2 police robot, has found the location of an abandoned underground lab in the data archives. It's located quite far from the city, where the USS has no significant presence. F2 wiped the data from the archive once they extracted it. It's ours now. With a little work, the lab will make a perfect hideout. The police won't be able to find it, since there are few patrols outside the city.
Actually,
Ah, é a caverna que a gente encontrou no jogo
We've
anterior, né?
already sent a unit to scout ahead and prepare the facility for when people arrive. We'll evacuate the first group of survivors via shuttle first thing tomorrow morning. I will send you the coordinates and departure time. The police never visit the abandoned train depot in the industrial zone. Don't delay if you wish to join us. The city grows more dangerous by the day, as the USS destroys encampments, one after another. I must now end this conversation. Someone is tracking our signal. You have a location and coordinates. The rest is in your hands.
Então esse jogo, galera, é depois do primeiro mesmo. Na
Okay,
sequência
that's-
direta.
What do you guys think?
He's right about one thing. We should avoid the city. We can't keep running from shelter to shelter. They're bound to find us. A lot of others haven't been so lucky.
I don't trust it. It's a freaking robot. But if they do have a medical bot, it could help Vera.
Exactly. The meds we found weren't enough. Vera's condition is getting worse, and Og is really starting to worry.
Let's talk it over back at our rat hole. We're wasting time here. Remember what Fletcher said? They traced our communications, so let's go.
I agree. This might be our best chance. Not sure how we convince everyone, especially Alex.
É
He's gonna
verdade.
have a fit once he hears about this.
To hell with Alex. Let him stay behind. We'd be better off without him.
Ô louco! Eita, agora o bicho pega.
Fine. Now run. The cops are on their way.
Caraca, mano.
The exit's blocked. Emily, do you still have the key to Larry's aero car? The generator might have given it a charge.
Yep, great idea. Let's go.
Beleza. O robô ainda tá ali no canto, ali parado.
Here.
Move faster, old man.
Legal. Vou dar um rolê de carro, é? Show! Aquela caverna que encontramos lá, galera, no primeiro game lá, que a gente teve que ligar, purificar o ar, sabe? Desativar o sistema de segurança. Então é essa caverna que a gente tem que seguir, cara. Que legal. O jogo tem conexão um com o outro. Assim. Legal. Show de bola. Galera, essa gameplay ficou um pouco mais comprida, mas acho que valeu a pena, cara. A gente descobriu muitas coisas aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido, galera. Vou ficar com essa gameplay por aqui. Na próxima sequência, gente. No próximo vídeo já de sequência, beleza? Um grande abraço, galera. Se cuida. Até mais. Fui!